was like, Caleb is fucking brilliant. Like literally,
Right.
Caleb is brilliant in his question asking because since he's never even thought about this game before, his questions are literally like when a kid is like, "Hey, does the sun shine?" And then it makes you go, "Oh fuck, I've never thought about how the sun shines." So even Dave, who's been doing it for fucking 10 years, is like, I've never thought of this question once.
Yeah.
Like, why does the person
No,
do this? Why
and
does
in
the
all
character
honesty,
have this?
yeah.
Ah, fuck.
In all honesty, the best questions and some of the best role playing I've ever seen have been out of people who have been like, I've never played before, because they think about it in such a way that's like outside of the box because they've never been in the box where they're like, hey, yeah, but why? And I go,
I am
"Fuck,
a
I don't know why.
very avid video game player though, Dave. So
No,
like I
that's
think
great.
about those
That's
things.
great.
Caleb is very solid at video games without question.
No, and that's fantastic. It's just one of those things where in Dungeons and Dragons, when it's like especially like for the best I compare it to is Yale when we were being tested on our questioning in AIT, when you had to ask specific questions and you're like, oh fuck, I forgot to ask this question. People who have never played D&D ask questions that it's not even that you forgot, it's questions that you never even fucking thought of.
Oh,
and
dude.
You're like, yeah, why?
It is next fucking level. Like the job that I did after I got out of the army, it is next fucking level. It was, it turned it up to 11. Anyway,
So
fuck that.
I
Fuck
have
all this
one
shit.
question.
This is boring. Let's move
Yep.
on. Derek,
Derek,
you have a
Derek.
question? What's up, Derek?
While we weren't recording, you mentioned that Caleb's character has a thing called rage that he can do before battle.
Yes.
He's got 2 of them before he can rest, which is literally just like sleeping, like we're kind of picking up in the story.
Correct. Yeah.
Do Yale and I's character have anything like that?
Good question.
At level 1, let
Yes.
me double check just real quick. It's
Yep.
super easy to check for me.
Good question, Derek.
Yes. So Yale has something called Bardic Inspiration, and his spell, not even his spell casting, his Bardic Inspiration that he can do. He gets that with resting. Basically, he can make you guys stronger. And he gets, basically, he's a limited number of times he can do that. And then when he rests, that resets.
Okay.
And then as for a druid, you have
What's my limited number? How many times can I do that before I rest?
I can tell you right now. I believe it's 3 right now.
Good start.
Because
After
it's based
rest.
on it's based off of your charisma modifier, which I believe is 16 right now, correct? Yes. So you have 3 times you can do that.
All right. I've just inserted it before we started this next campaign. I inserted leaves of strengthening and charisma into my lip. So
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
just so you know, like that's a
Cheers. Yeah, that's
you're not
you.
going to count that, are you?
I'm
You're
really
not gonna count
mad.
that?
Yeah,
Well,
to watch this.
we will see.
Okay.
I'm only allowed to have these
As
nicotine
for
patches.
Derek, do you have your spells that you've already selected and everything?
Wait, we have
No, I have
spells?
no
I
idea
want
what you're talking
spells.
about.
You and Derek both have spells because you're level 1.
Why don't I have spells?
We never discussed spells. We should have discussed
No,
spells.
we didn't. That'll be
Guys,
something
come
that
on.
you guys have to like figure out. Hopefully, he won't get into combat this time.
Let's
if you get into
make
combat, you have spells.
Okay, so
Okay.
how do I get a spell?
Is this going to be we're in combat? Hey, by the way, I have this spell, and you have to roll for having that spell. Is that what this is going to be?
No. So if we were going to character creation, so
the thing that we have
I
on
was just
that
trying
app,
to speed this up of being like, hey,
So
by
both-
the way,
so-
let's move
so
forward with the
Derek-
story, but also
Derek, you get to look at at what's called the druid spell list. You get to pick 2 cantrips and 1 level 1 spell.
if you
and
look
then
closely,
Yale-
you can notice Caleb completely disengaging from the group.
And then, yeah, well, he's a
Because he's
barbarian.
so
He doesn't
fucking
listen
bored.
to any of that because literally
That's
his
actually a good point. Caleb, don't listen to this. Ignore. Mute us.
his character is made to be like fuck magic. I like if like in a one-on-one combat
His
situation,
character is
no matter
homophobic and magic is gay. Got it.
no
Let's move
matter
on.
what, yeah, no matter what spells you guys have, his character is made to fuck your characters up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have two cantrips and
What the fuck
four-
is that?
It's spells you can cast at all times. I don't think you guys get into combat. This is going to be something we'll talk about later, but who knows? We'll figure it out.
Is this something
will
I
let you
don't
guys-
need to worry about right now?
We will certainly find out together.
Okay, so
You son of a bitch. You cryptic son of a bitch. How dare you?
I don't know. I don't know.
he
I
actually
don't know.
doesn't know. Yeah, he's got.
I-
Okay, so I'm
In
looking at.
reality, I don't fucking know.
So I'm looking at cantrips, and then there's 0 level, and then there's first level. What should I be looking at?
So your 0 level are your cantrips. Those 0 level is cantrips, so you can cast
I
those.
need 2
all
of
ways.
those.
Correct.
Okay.
You pick any 2 of those. Yep.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you're
Okay.
a druid. Let's see. Druid table. Yeah, 2 of those.
Okay. All right,
Yep.
we can continue, and I'm going to be looking at this. So if I'm kind of out of it,
Okay.
it's because I'm reading.
Sure.
All right.
And if you want to cast a spell, and then after this
I have-
session, we will talk. Derek and I, and then Yale and I. Caleb, we can even talk about how your rage works. But for right now, just know that when you rage, you're
Shit gets
better.
fucking real.
Yeah. So it's like if I were to cut Yale, if I were to
But I
cut
get
your
it 2
character,
times. I got you.
if I were to cut Yale's character with a sword, he would take damage. If I were to cut you with a sword, you take half of that damage because
When I'm
you're
raging.
correct.
Hell yeah,
Got it.
dog. All right.
Basically,
So
you get so mad you don't get as hurt.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, there we go. So you guys have, after a successful night of
questioning
questioning and
resting
talking,
and
to
sobering
people,
up, Derek, you drunk piece of shit.
Yeah.
you guys wake up the next morning still in this traveling like giant tortoises that are moving forward through this swamp-like area. You guys do wake up, all 3 of you, in the same tent.
Does Derek have a hangover?
Make a Constitution saving throw, Derek.
Okay.
We didn't do anything gay, right?
Do I
Not
gotta
here.
do another Constitution saving?
So Finn, Constitution saving throw, so you have a +2 to whatever
Okay.
you roll.
+2 on a 9.
So 11. No, you are not hungover. You're fine.
Damn.
Yeah, he is not hungover. He is fine.
Hell yeah. I saved your ass, you stupid piece of shit.
Thank you.
Yes, the water actually did.
All right.
So you guys wake up in the morning. What do you guys want to do? You guys are on the
All right,
back.
we need to go
I wanna
talk to
take a
that old
piss.
bitch, that village elder.
I gotta take a piss first.
So the
first thing I
village
gotta do
Is
elder.
that in the game or you just need to take a piss?
In the game.
Oh,
First thing I do when
why
I wake
are
up.
you doing that?
Sure.
Why would you create problems that we didn't
make
necessarily have?
Make a performance check.
You son of a bitch.
All right, what I do?
If
do,
you
bud?
roll low, that means it burns when you pee,
roll it.
and that means you
Roll
fucked
it.
some dirty
Roll
girl
a
from the fucking inn last
Roll a
night.
d20 and add 1.
1d20 or 2 of them?
Roll 1, and then you add 1, like the number. Yeah, you add 1 to whatever you roll.
Don't make
All right,
him
I've
make you
got an
roll for
11.
anything unnecessarily. you
So it's
dumbass.
12. It's a decent stream. Nothing spectacular, but like you feel okay about it.
Thanks, pal.
Great.
Yeah. So Batman goes and he pees off the side of the giant tortoise.
I hate you.
And then you guys are together now, and you guys have to decide what you guys want to do with the day.
We want
Wait,
to go
like
talk
gay
to the
or-
old bitch, right? I feel like we got
The old
everything.
bitch is the one who's missing.
yeah. That's what we gotta go
So
find.
that is what the orc Bufal, he told you. He said that she is missing.
I thought that. Okay,
Dude, he told you that like 4 times now.
He did.
my apologies. So what's our next move then, guys? Because I apparently
Well,
can't remember.
Me, I'm just going to turn my cloak into.
He has offered you 200 gold to find her.
All right. So do we have any information on where she might be?
Yeah, to
You
the
have
west.
not asked, you have, yeah,
To the
yeah, oh, yeah,
west.
she is to the west. Yes, you did know that. Good job. But that's all you guys know so far. You haven't asked anything else about her. So
So we head north. I'm just messing.
Shut up, Caleb.
So Caleb pulls out his compass.
So
and
our
shows
options
Yale
are
the direction
either
west.
I like how your character's name is Batman, but you say Caleb.
Yeah. No, I am Batman.
Right.
No,
I am Batman.
I am Batman.
So we have two options. Either we head fucking west and hope we run into somebody, or we ask more clarifying questions.
So Yale's drinking water now.
Yale's got a big old dip in.
You can't drink
Yale
alcohol.
has a mystical incantation of herbs
You can't.
tucked into his mouth that raises stats.
Alfonso can't fucking drink alcohol with a dip in.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Alfonso Riviera can't fucking take a drink with a dip in.
I've literally run out of alcohol. I'm very upset about it. I drank.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed too.
I am also disappointed.
Like if I
wanna
was
be
to
more
ever need
drunk.
a beer, I would go to your house because it's always there.
Listen, if I drink any beer, it's going to be specific shit that has been reserved for Buzz Battle episodes. So let's move
Alright.
on. And this is
Alright.
why I threw in a big fat fucking lipper. Let's
All
go.
right. Sorry, guys. I figured out my catatrap.
I don't like your
cantrip.
eyes.
All right, let's go.
Okay. What do you guys want
Are
to do?
we going to ask somebody a question, or are we just
So-
heading
Is
west and hoping for the best?
The only thing I can think of is the guy second in command. Maybe he knows, or
Look.
he knows something that he's not telling us, or we can just head out west. That's my.
Don't-
Those are my two thoughts.
my thought, just to add a third, because I'm exactly where you're at, is women
My
like the
thought is my
gossip.
girlfriend Tanya.
Women like the gossip.
Oh,
I
does he
think
have
we
a
should ask.
wife?
We should ask a woman within the town or wherever the hell we're at.
The girl that's missing, does she
Any
have a
information.
relative?
Exactly.
Ooh,
Exactly.
Okay, let's go with you. Let's go with Batman's.
Batman, good thought.
hmm
You're the most intuitive Minotaur
It's
that
really
has ever
fucking-
existed.
It's the most annoying thing. Shouldn't you be in a labyrinth somewhere?
Yeah, and then you'd have to serve me your youth. and
Answer my
maidens.
questions 3.
Did you know
What
that?
is your quest?
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
What is your favorite color?
All right.
What?
Does she have any siblings that we can ask a question to?
Who are you? You don't know. You'd have to ask somebody if she has anybody. to
Ask a woman if she has any siblings.
So we
Let-
stayed.
is-
We stayed in the inn.
Okay.
So we're asking. We
stayed
go
in
up
the
to the
innkeep.
next.
There's no inn, but you stayed in your own tent that was provided
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
We go out our tent and we ask the first person we see.
Okay, first person
Woman.
you see, first
Woman.
woman you. I
Sure.
rolled. Yeah, no, you find a woman there. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
She is hanging up her laundry currently. So who's going to ask her?
I assume it should be me.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
The guy with the
It's
hair.
me. I'm talking to this bitch. Like, hey,
Yep.
yo, what's up, Shawty?
A handsome elf.
Hey,
Half
girl.
elf. Yeah.
Hey, don't fucking race shame me like that, you
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah. He's a
You
handsome
are a
elf.
half elf.
All right.
Hey,
All right,
when it comes to
very
the elf community, I'm an elf.
She is also a half elf. So
Yo, what's up, bitch?
Yo, slap her DMs.
I slide into the EMs, the elf messenger, like, hey, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
she's
what's
gonna turn around,
up?
look at you and go, and she's gonna look at you and she's gonna go, "What?"
Be like, hey,
She gotta
check
see
your
that
fucking
says-
attitude. I'm an elf too.
All
Need
you
to
gotta do
fucking
is
check
say
yourself.
D's nuts.
I'm trying to help this town out. You need to fucking recognize. Listen, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way I approached you. Listen, I'm not interested in anything extracurricular. I am just trying to do what's right for this town. Can you fucking help us, please?
make a persuasion check, and I will give you advantage for being so chivalrous. So make a persuasion check with advantage. So roll 2d20s, and then you take the higher of the two.
All right, I rolled a 10 on the first one. Not good. Okay. We're gonna go with 10 because 6 was the second one. There's the shitty
Okay,
rolls.
so it's a
So
15 total. It's a 15 total for you.
15 total.
Damn.
It's a 15 total for you. She's gonna look. She's gonna look like kind of like off put by the way you approached her at first,
Okay.
but then she's gonna kind of like soften up because you talk to her like a person, and she's gonna like finish hanging up her laundry. She's gonna look and she's gonna go, "What do you want to know?"
Listen, we're trying to go discover this woman that's missing. We just want to help this town.
No, find.
Okay. Instead of discover, I use the word find, if it helps. We're trying to go rescue this woman, and we're just trying to help you guys out. So if you have anything that could be helpful to us to point us in the right direction, that's what we want to do. That's it.
She's gonna look at you and she's gonna say, "Well, all I know is that she likes to go out at night, and recently some soldiers from the Empire have been creeping around. So maybe she got taken by some of these Empire fools, and that's all I know. That's just rumors, though. I don't know."
Yeah, that sounds like it's
Ask her if
rehearsed.
it's willingly or unwillingly.
The way she's saying is unwillingly.
Okay.
So listen, you Boston bitch. That's not what I say, but it's clearly a Boston accent. Hey, motherfucker. I start talking to her native tongue. I show
You
her.
have elf, yeah.
I'm like, apparently, half elf. We share Boston accents. So, hey, yo,
You can fucking try. Go ahead.
go ahead. Hey, girl, listen to me. I understand. Listen, I don't trust anybody around here neither. I don't even know if I fucking trust the people in my own fucking party. But what I do know is that this girl's in fucking trouble and she needs some fucking help. So, if you give even a half a shit about the shitty fucking town, even if you don't fucking like it, you want shit to be fucking comfortable here. So even if you don't like it, you can fucking leave. It is what it fucking is. So if you know anything that can point us in the right fucking direction, let us fucking know.
Just based on your role playing, I will say she's gonna kind of like look left, look right. She's gonna be like, "I'm not saying nothing, but go check out Fort Venture in the west. You might find something. You might find nothing. I don't know. I didn't tell you." And
Hey.
she's gonna walk back into her hut. She's
Hey,
not even gonna look at you.
I yell at, I just quietly whisper as I'm walking away. I was never fucking here. I don't
Yeah.
even know you. I don't know
Appreciate you.
nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I
Yeah, she has
appreciate
no
you.
idea.
All right.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, unless you disagree, we head to Fort Venture out to the fucking west.
Yeah. Batman.
Yep. Venture out west. Fort Venture.
All right. So I need, between the three of you, I need one person to take charge, to be the leader of the navigation into the
What
swamp.
is the terrain?
It's swampy. It's forest swamp terrain.
Do any of us have an advantage in that?
That would be me.
The best one for the terrain might be the Furbolg.
Okay. Derek takes the lead.
Disagree.
Shut up, Minotaur.
You have cloven hooves. You definitely
You're
don't
gonna get
work
stuck in the
well
muck.
Yeah, you don't work well in mud. Actually, I can actually tell you who has the best reaction. So
I have the
Alfonso,
Batman Beyond suit.
Alfonso, Alfonso has a +3. Batman has a +2, and Finland has a +5, so it is definitely Derek.
Finland. He's leading.
I knew it. I'm a circle of land, circle of forest.
Correct. So I need you to make a survival check for me. So roll a d20 and you're going to add
Shit,
5
you
to
guys
it.
are Fucked.
You have a +5.
Yeah, I know. That's still not great. 7.
12.
So 12 total.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, so 12.
That's
Yeah.
a lot better than rolling a 5.
That's what I told you. You guys are fucked. Either way, we should just use Yale's app.
So boggy wetlands cover the area as far as the eye can see. It seems like no matter how far you travel, it's just muck and mud up to like thick thighs height. You travel for more than for the full day in this muck, and it gets to the point where you guys start getting tired and think, well, you should probably bed down for the day, to rest before you continue on. So what do you guys want to do?
You think we should
Does anybody have any skills that could get us out of here quicker? Because we just entered this motherfucker.
You just entered story, well, like for what you know, but like character wise, you guys have been traveling for probably the better part of like 8 hours.
So at this point, are we allowed to yell Nimbus and just ride the cloud?
I mean, you can certainly
Caleb
try.
is Googling animes, Star Wars.
Well, he's trying to Google anime, but it would depend on how pure your character is if you wanted to ride the Nimbus Cloud, because like otherwise you won't be able to.
That's a good point. That's a good
I
point.
did read that.
Don't out anime me. You're not going to win.
None of us are pure, I feel like.
Correct.
I don't know
Bullshit.
anything about Minotaur over there. Batman.
parents
No,
died.
Batman believes in justice above all else. So
Right, but
he might be pure enough.
Justice and vengeance are not the same thing.
Mm,
All right. So
Batman doesn't do vengeance; he does justice.
It's
a good
100%
point. He refuses to kill.
vigilante.
all right. So I apologize. What are we trying to figure out here?
If you
Should
want
we
to,
bed down or not?
are you bedding down or are you continuing on through the night? Now, mind you, if you continue on through the night, you risk gaining points of exhaustion, which for character-wise are not great.
But we're in the muck.
Correct.
So we put
Is there any way to
hammocks up.
find out if there's a better camping spot shortly ahead, not through the night?
Somebody has
ahead.
a nature advantage. Didn't Caleb have a nature advantage?
Yeah.
No, Derek actually.
That'd be me.
No, I put nature as my skill.
He did.
Right,
Actually.
But Derek has a higher score than you do.
Oh, okay.
So Derek can try to find a better place to like bed down for the night.
As long as it's not too far off.
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check again.
So do you
You'll
guys want do you guys want me to do that? Is that
I mean,
Or
are
do you
we
wanna
We
just-
have two characters that have survival included, and that's Caleb and I.
So if Caleb wants to help Derek, Derek gets advantage. Or if
Okay.
they both want to search on their own, they both roll their own separate.
I say
I'm with
I say
Derek.
you give Caleb. I say you give Derek an advantage, Caleb.
Yeah, it's +2.
Okay, so Derek, you rolled 2d20 and you take the higher of the two.
Derek's horrible at rolling. Why can't I do it?
it's really bad. All right.
It's how the game works, man.
I have an 11 as the highest.
So +5 is a 16.
Yeah. Plus what, extra 2 now because of him?
No, you just
Okay.
take advantage. So it's the highest of the two plus your
Okay.
5 16. So you find like a decent enough base of a tree that is like outside of the muck that you can bed down in for the night. So you
There you
guys
go.
begin to you find a tree at least that you can bed down
Use.
if you like.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Let's
we
do
gotta
that.
start a fire and create a Bulma.
If you'd like.
There's a Bulma.
It protects from predators. It's like you take thorns and sticks and you create a circle and they interlock like this, so that way they can't
How
enter.
much
They
have you
get
been
stuck with
Googling,
sticks.
Caleb?
No, I just watched that on Bear Grylls, whatever
Yeah.
that's called.
Man versus Wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get that in the whatever kingdom we're in, whatever world we're in.
Yeah.
We all have Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah, the weird thing is that Bear Grylls, he's a werebear, like almost like a werewolf, but he turns into a bear instead.
He's a werebear.
I'm
yeah.
so fucking
Bear Grylls.
confused. Where the fuck this just went?
I'd like to mention that is actually a thing.
Yes, I know,
That's great.
but I'm not
So-
of Circle of the Moon. Now,
I'm just going to point
So
out
we create a boma and we have to have a fire.
werebear is a thing.
Why the fuck am I not that?
Actually, to be honest, when you hit level 3, you could become that. So we'll
Dude,
talk
I'm
later.
doing that. Make
Yeah.
sure you remind me.
That's a
Okay.
good point.
so
Got you.
Shape shifting Minotaur.
have we ate or do we need to eat?
You probably need to eat. You've been traveling for the better part of a day, so eating is probably the best portion for you right now.
So who would be better at collecting food while one makes fire?
I
That
mean,
is so collecting food is based off of survival or nature.
so
Who's got? Okay,
Caleb
so I
has
have
both
a-
survival and nature, so I feel like he should go get the food.
So if we do nature, I got a +5. If we do survival, Caleb's got a +2.
You got a +3 on nature, +2
Nate,
on
plus-
survival.
+2. Or
Ooh,
3.
so
Derek has a +5 on both of those.
all right, I'm useless in this
Bye, Derek.
scenario, which means I'm taking
No,
the
Derek-
piss.
Derek has a
Continue.
+1 on nature, but a +5 on survival.
So what do I need to roll? What's my +5 in the
What
collecting?
are you looking to do?
Well, one either fire or collect food.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to do?
And I'm the other.
Well, what I'm saying is what is survival going to play into? Both of those? Either of those?
Survival will be more on collecting wood. Nature is more on trying to hunt like a deer or rabbit or something to try to find food.
So nature's I've only got a 1. So I'm gonna do the collecting.
So you're trying to
What?
find the wood for like a fire.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
who's got a better nature?
And
Me.
Caleb, you're trying to find like food to eat for the night.
Right.
Okay, so roll d20s for me and then add. Derek, you're going to add survival. Caleb, you're going to add your nature.
15
I
+3,
I also rolled a 15.
18.
Oh, yeah, both of you easily. Caleb, you're able to find like a decent
My character has removed her weave, which
Four
gives her
ho-
plus
four
5,
ho-
which
you're able to
reduces
find it
attractiveness, gives her +5 fighting ability.
Caleb, you're able to find like with that score, you're able to find like a decent sized doe to provide like venison for you guys to eat. And Derek, you're able to find enough wood to provide a good fire for you guys to eat for the night. To
Is
provide
the
a fire.
doe pregnant? Do I get 2 times the meat?
Let me roll for it. She does not. No.
Damn.
That's so funny
No,
to
I
even
had
think
that
of.
happen.
I love it.
Just a quick whip.
Yeah,
me
no,
and
absolutely.
me and Billy Boffman, you know who he is, Yale, and we went hunting together, and me and Billy both shot our arrows, killed the same deer at this, like pretty much the same time, dropped this motherfucking deer.
You
and she was
DP'd a
pregnant.
deer?
Yeah, and dropped this deer. We're gutting it, and she was pregnant, and had
Oh.
almost a full grown, like fawn that should have came out soon.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it was. We were both upset about it
no. Oh god.
because we were like, "Damn it!" Like, you know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't have done that, but it was like a quick reaction. Like, we were walking, and all of a sudden, we're like, "Oh, motherfucking! There's a deer! Boom!"
You just ruined the momentum of this game. Now
Yeah.
everyone's sad.
Yeah, let's just
Well,
go with
wait, people actually see. So you guys are now sitting around your fire at the base of a tree, enjoying some finely newly caught venison, newly killed,
Hell yeah.
fresh venison.
Are we
Tastes
So
taking
great.
that
fucking
meat?
fresh.
I need all three of you to make perception checks for me.
Okay.
What do we got multipliers?
So
for?
you roll a d20 and you add your perception modifier to it.
I rolled
So-
an 18. What is my perception modifier?
Perception. Oh, I got a 5.
You have a 5 total?
I think that's what it says. No, no, no,
You have
no.
a pl-
My
no, no, you
perception
have
is
a plus 5.
yes, plus 5. So I rolled a 13, so an 18.
18. Yeah.
I rolled an 18. I don't.
Yeah.
Where's perception?
On the
Uh,
second page.
Upright.
Alfonso, you have a plus 3. So you have a 21.
Okay. I had 21.
Caleb?
14 plus 0.
Plus 0, yeah, so 14. Finland and Alfonso, you both start feeling very weird about the trees that are near you in the forest, as if they're moving in a different way than like the wind is moving. Like the wind is blowing them to the left, but the trees are moving to the south. What do you guys
Okay.
want to do?
I gotta take a pee
Am
real
I-
quick. Just
Yeah.
pause before you come to me.
Do your thing. Go
Okay.
pee.
Do I? Am
So
I
we're
able
sitting
to?
next to the trees while
So
Minotaur.
Am I able to feel them?
You are at the base of like a very large tree, like setting up like your own camp. Like you set up like a fire, a little spit to cook the deer over, eating the deer, and all of a sudden, while you two are eating the deer, you kind of notice like the wind is going like left, but like 3 of the trees are moving in a way that the wind is not blowing.
All right. Now, since this is perception,
Mhm.
I assume that we can feel what's more dangerous, the wind or the trees.
You feel that the wind is blowing one way, and the trees are reacting in a way that the wind is not.
The trees are the trees are.
So we don't know what's dangerous. We just know that the trees don't like the wind blowing them that way, and they're stronger than the wind.
Am I able to sense more from the trees?
I think you have an affinity, correct?
I don't know.
I think you can like talk to that shit. Hold on.
I think so.
I know
think you
Caleb
can.
and I have nature, and we're dealing with trees and wind, so I feel like I should give us some kind
But
of advantage.
I think Derek can like legitimately, as his character, just fucking talk to trees.
Yeah. Well, I can understand them, but I don't think I can talk to them to where they can understand me.
No,
Damn,
it's actually the other way around. You have the ability to talk to animals and plants, but they cannot talk to you.
I can talk to them. Okay.
Okay.
Correct.
So I feel like you should use your ability to say, "Hey, trees, chill the fuck out."
Them, and they understand, but they can't communicate back to you.
So, what should I ask them to do? Like, should I ask them to move a certain way during
Hey.
questioning them?
I feel like you should ask them to guide us towards safety,
Is there something?
or guide us towards the danger and fuck shit up, because we haven't done anything yet. I know we're low level, and if you want to play this technical, we should be, leveling our shit up slowly. But we have 2 options of, hey, if there's a problem with you trees, like, guide us towards that so we can deal with it. Or you should say, hey, guide us towards safety. We mean you no harm. We're just passing through.
All right.
What are we doing, yeah? Still you and him?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if there's danger, will they help us? And or show us.
But wait, you can talk to them, but they can't really respond. So you can
Right.
kind of give like
So
general.
if they're moving on their own, they might be actually able to help us.
So I'm saying, but if you're asking them a question, they can't really respond, right? So shouldn't you
Right.
be like, hey, like, I feel like we have to make a decision of guide us towards safety or guide us towards what we need to fuck up. Because if
Can
they
I-
can't respond
Can I
other than
interject here?
moving us in a direction that we need to go,
So I'm just going to say
Hold on. Hold on. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Can you say just as a thought? You can say whatever you want to say, but
guide us towards the
Hey.
path we need to go.
well, that's what I was going to say, but more of a quicker route. To where
Ooh,
we're
Can you-
guide
can
us
you-
out of here.
guide us in the best direction for our destination, which is what is that camp again? I'm sorry, or that fort?
Oh, that would have been Fort Venture is what
So-
you're looking for.
Guide us
So-
towards Fort Venture.
Yeah, show. Can you guide us for the best path towards Fort Venture?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Okay.
So for you, that
He's rolling. I can't roll persuasion, right?
no, he is
You
rolling.
can't
'Cause
talk,
it's his, you can't. I mean, you could try, but you can't talk to trees.
Ooh, that's not good. -1.
Would you,
Oh,
You rolled a-
Is it,
wait, you
was
can
it-
roll negative?
wait,
No,
no.
like-
So you rolled a natural 1, correct?
No. I was saying my persuasion is -1 according to my chart here.
Correct. What did you roll?
Let me hit it. 16.
So it's a
15?
15 total.
It's not
Still
terrible.
not bad.
No, so just so you guys know, the way Dungeons and Dragons generally works is if you roll the die and on the die it shows a 20. If you're attacking, that's a critical hit, and I'll explain what happens when it happens if you guys actually do it. If you roll a 1 on the die, it doesn't matter what your plus is. That is called a critical failure. And I will explain what happens when that happens. So just
Right.
let me know if you ever roll a 1 on the die or a 20 on
Are
the
we
die.
doing this on our are we all doing the dice on our phones?
Yeah.
I'm rolling with actual dice because
Yeah.
I haven't.
Should we like show when we do it just to make sure that
No,
we're
I
not
don't
lying?
I trust people enough to be like, hey,
I don't. It's more important for me to be entertaining than to cheat and
Yeah.
win.
honestly, rolling a really sucky number is entertaining as fuck.
Yes. I like this. Yes, let's do it.
I get to make up shit based on your guys' failures.
So Derek rolled Derek's
15.
overall
Yeah,
is a
at this point.
15 with his
Yep.
-1. It ends up with 15.
So he puts out a message to the trees. Derek, you feel, and actually all three of you feel a warm breeze blow through the winds. Derek, especially, you see from the trees 3 humanoid figures emerge from the tree itself. They look like they are made of bark, vines, and moss that just kind of like emerge from the trees. So what I'm going to need all 3 of you to do
Okay.
is I'm going to need all 3 of you to roll initiative.
Okay.
So how this works is all 3 of you are going to roll a d20 and you're going to add what's your initiative number. So Finland,
I got a 19.
So Finland, that's a
Initiative.
+1. Alfonso, you're going to add a +2.
So I got 21.
I don't see the initiative number.
He's telling
Initiative,
you.
initiative for Batman's a +1.
I got
I rolled a 19, which gives
What
me
is that
21.
under?
21 for
Alfonso Ribeiro.
Elf.
Okay.
What's
And
that
then-
under? What's initiative under?
For me, I rolled a 14, which makes it a 15.
Okay, so Finn is a 15.
Yes.
Caleb, what did you roll?
The one above is a 10, but that's from before.
Roll it again, then.
Yeah, roll a
I was
D.
gonna say we're not showing, right? Are we showing?
You can.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, 13
I
is
don't-
what I rolled.
13 is the
A 14 for you.
all
then
decent. All decent. Yale's is really good. Ours is decent.
Yeah, and then I'm going to roll for these creatures. So let me roll. I'm going to roll an actual dice. That's a 14 on the dice plus with it's a 15 for them.
Oh, they only got a +1, guys. It's okay.
Correct. So Elf, you are going to go first. Finn, what is your dexterity?
+1.
What is the number?
Or tell you actually the number. Give me a second.
Yes.
13.
13. All right, roll a d20 for me right now. Just a d20. Don't add anything, just roll it.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you're gonna get to have a lot of fun.
What'd you roll?
Critical failure.
I rolled an actual natural 20, so it's actually really weird that happened.
Yeah.
So
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I won't lie.
no, that's fine. It's fine. And then
This is weird. I'm supposed to be good at this part. This part in particular, I'm supposed to be good at.
You're
And
saving
then
us and you fucked it up.
Batman
I know.
goes, okay. So how this is going to go is basically you guys have entered your first ever combat.
Yay!
So
Rage.
about 25 feet in front of you, three tree-like beings have emerged. Elf, it is your turn first. What would you like to do? Mind you, this is going to be weird because you do have spells, and you haven't picked what your spells are.
So I have spells, but we don't know what they are.
You don't know.
You
I know what I would pick for a level 1 bard. I don't know what you would pick for a level 1 bard.
I also have a potion of fire breath, and we're talking about trees.
That's a solid goddamn option.
So I'm gonna go with busting out my fucking fire breath on these motherfuckers. Because
so as a bonus action,
he's
you
a
can
bard
take
or a barge?
Bard.
ARD.
Bard. Okay.
So as a bonus action, you can go ahead and drink that potion.
Hell yeah, I drink that fucking potion.
Okay, so as an action, you can attempt to breathe fire onto. There are three things present. You can attempt to breathe fire onto 2 of them at most.
I want to fuck them up. Let's go. I'm hungry for action.
Hold on.
So you're breathing fire.
I thought they were within 30 feet or 30 feet they could hit anything.
30 feet of you, but within a cone of 30 feet, you can only hit 2 at most.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we all on board that I'm fucking their shit up? Like
Yeah,
I'm
just-
attempting to fuck their shit up?
Just
Go.
cover me.
Potion
Hit
of fire
the one
breath,
over me.
I have to roll a 13 dexterity save for these guys. They have a +1. I roll the first one. I roll a 13, which is a success. And then I'm going to roll the next one, which is a failure. So, Yale, I need you to roll 4d6.
4d6. Okay.
Yes.
D6. 5 is the first one.
Yeah, you have to roll 4 of them.
4 is the second one.
So 9, yeah.
4 is the third one.
Add that up.
And
13, and the last
3
one.
is the fourth one.
So
Add.
16. So one of them takes the full 16 damage. The other one takes half of that, but because they are part tree, it's doubled. So one of them takes the full 16, the other one takes the full 32. One of them is burnt to cinders. Gone.
Fuck out of my
32
face,
damage.
you
Fucking
raggedy
gone.
bitch.
The other one took half of that and is very fucked up but still alive, and the other one you missed.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. You said there was 3 of them. He could
Yeah.
only attack 2, but you just mentioned 3 people.
Yes,
Right.
so one of them is dead. The other one,
One of them is fucked
took
up,
damage, and the other one is
barely
fine.
alive, and the other one is cool.
So right now
There
there's
was
only 2 left.
there was 3 spirits. He killed one. The other one's badly wounded.
Got it.
Right.
So like this. Got it.
So next is actually going to be the creatures because they beat Derek on initiative.
Fucking Derek.
Sorry, guys.
Derek
You
rolled.
piece of shit.
No, Finland.
So they're going
Finland.
to rush forward and they're going to attack. Both of them are going to attack Yale because he just breathed fire. So they're both going
That's
to
fair.
attempt to attack Yale.
That's fair.
I
So
understand.
they
I
have a
understand.
plus. So Yale, what is your AC?
What the
It's
fuck is
current
AC? I don't know what that
armor
is.
class. It's armor class.
Okay.
It's armor class. So,
13.
yeah, your current AC is
13?
probably No, you're current. So if I hit 13 or I beat it, you get hit. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll the dice. My first number is a 12 plus 3 is a 15. So you get hit once.
Fuck.
The second hit is going to go. And that's a 6 plus 3, which is 9. So that second one misses.
Okay. So how much HP does he just get taken
You are
away?
going to lose.
And you can change your HP on there by tapping on it and stuff.
Yep.
Just to keep you kind of
Where's
where
my
you're at.
Where's my HP?
Should be on that
HP.
front
I see it. I
page.
see it.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
You are going to lose. Hold on, let me find the right dice. Fuck it. You're going to lose.
What do we need to roll?
3. You lose 3 HP. Make sure. Yeah, you lose 1d4. Oh no, you actually lose 4. 4 HP. You do.
Okay, hold on. I'm fucking up. So I had 10, and now I got to go back to 6.
6.
Correct.
All right, hold on. Why the fuck it's not doing it right? It's fucking up.
Okay, so we know you've
just
lost
work it,
4
yeah.
HP. You're fine.
And Dungeon Manager is supposed to take care of that anyway. Okay, keep it.
No, I'm not.
No, okay.
I keep track of my
The story.
guys.
Okay.
Correct.
All
And
right.
I've got multiple enemies to keep track
And typically we would have like a sheet where we would be
Okay, there
writing
we
this
go.
down
I got
anyway,
it.
right?
HP is 6. Got it.
Okay.
of. Correct, because you lost 4.
Okay.
Finn,
next?
it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Correct.
Am I able to the cantrips? Is there anything I can do there?
What cantrips did you take?
I chose I don't know how to say it. SHILLE.
Shillelagh.
Yeah. And then I also chose produce flame.
Either one of those would work in the situation. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
So it's just roll a d20, add your intelligence modifier.
It was a 16. I don't know what my
Either way,
Just go to the home page. It should show the
So
modifier.
it's one.
you're
one.
fighting against tree people. Producing flame would be the best bet.
That's what I'm choosing.
Yes. So go ahead and roll a d20.
Again?
Correct.
3.
Caleb's asleep.
No,
You
I'm
rolled-
really drunk, man.
You rolled
I
3.
quit drinking
Yes.
and I pulled a dip out because I was also fucked up.
Yeah, I am 8 beers down, and I told you I was fucked up on 4 the other day.
Would only be 8. So you miss. So you create this like little fireball in your hand, and you go to throw it at this guy, and he dodges out of the way.
Cool.
So
Glad I
you
could
get-
help, guys.
So Batman, it's your turn.
All right,
Hell
what's
yeah,
that?
you fucking
Don't forget
warrior.
to go
Let's
into
go.
a rage.
So my recommendation for
Rage.
you is as a bonus action on your turn, you go into a rage.
Rage, fucking
Hold
rage.
on. I don't know if this is allowed, but when I look this up, it says that my Minotaur carries an axe already.
Correct.
But you do have a great sword that you already got. I don't know if that's better.
You're with me. You're
don't
with
forget.
me, Derek. Can I dual wield?
Let me double check. So you can't. No, because the greatsword requires 2 hands.
All right. It was a fair question, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
Great question.
So
Caleb has been asking the best clarification questions so far,
if you
without
attack-
question.
If you attack with the axe, the minimum damage you can do is 1. A great sword, the minimum damage you can do is 2. So technically, the great sword would be better than the axe.
All right.
I would
so-
say we went to the trouble of getting it. We did the right thing. I would say attack with it. Maybe, yeah, it stabs us in the back later, but how long are we going to play this? I don't
Who
know.
knows?
Cut these fucking trees down.
Go ahead and roll a d20, and then you are going to add them to the
So I am with the great sword, just so you know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you
Okay.
get? in the-
20, got a 16.
Yes.
And I enter rage. You obviously
Yeah.
heard that. So
Yes. So go ahead and roll 2d6.
So when I hit this dice counter, I don't understand. Do I hit the? Okay, so do I hit the 6 thing twice?
Yeah,
So
you
hit
roll
his-
the d20 already, and whatever he tells you to hit, you hit that.
So go ahead and roll the d6 twice.
So do I tap it twice on
Tap
this?
no, tap it,
tap
tell
it
him what you got, and then tap it again.
Yeah, so tap it once.
4,
Okay, tap it again.
10.
Wait,
So I got a
It's
14.
a D.
It's a-
It's a D6, buddy.
Well, 10
It can't
total.
be 10.
10
10.
total was what I meant.
So 4 and a 6.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
4 and a 6.
10 plus your.
He was trying to save you some math. I appreciate that. But just for the sake of quickness, just say the individual scores because he's quick
Okay.
at math.
Plus your rage, which is 15. It's dead. So with one swipe of this great sword, you just cleave through this like tree-like being, just cut him in half.
Wait,
All right. Now, is that
Which
the
one?
nearly dead one?
nearly
or
dead one or
the-
this one?
That
one?
is the nearly dead one.
So
Okay,
there's
so
still
he's
one
dead.
alive one. Has it been touched at all yet?
Not.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if Yale's next,
Hmm.
he can still blow fire for 2 more turns.
Don't do that.
Alfonso, it's your turn.
All right.
Save
So
it.
now it's up to you guys. He's just watched 2 of his friends be murdered.
Is he showing any cowardness?
Ooh.
Make an insight check, Batman.
Inside.
Is that a
Insight
20?
check.
Insight
D20.
check, roll a d20 and then add your insight modifier. So you have a +0, so whatever you roll.
17.
Damn.
Jeez, guys. This thing.
I have to go between apps.
This
My
thing
phone's
doesn't
almost dead.
show any kind of emotion.
What'd you say?
It doesn't seem to show any kind of emotion. It is very much a personification of like plants. It shows no emotion, so it's hard to read of like what it's actually trying to do.
I don't know about you, but my wife's flower pretty much smiles at me.
Yeah, this thing doesn't do that. This thing is a personification of not your wife's flower. It's a
You
weird
don't
thing
get
to say.
it?
That's a
You get
weird
it?
thing to say.
I
No,
didn't
that's-
realize Minotaur was fucking married, Batman.
Don't-
Um,
I mean, to Catwoman.
so
You're a minotaur, not a bat.
You don't know that.
I do.
I-
I'm a dungeon.
wait,
I'm a-
step.
I am.
I'm-
I am allowed to.
He is the
change-
dungeon master. Now lick his boots.
Minotaurs are allowed to change their form.
no, they're not.
Not
Don't
yet.
try
Dude,
to-
Not
I'm gonna
yet.
look that shit
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. Shut up.
Are you
Shut
trying
up.
to argue with me?
All right.
What?
So here's the thought process.
Large
we can,
bullheaded man with who
we
can
can wipe
shapeshift
this.
into a
We can
form of
try
a-
and just kill this last guy, or I can try and
Shape-shifting.
persuade him,
Dave.
use my charisma, try and get something out of him.
Hey,
they
talk to him.
seem
Gail.
like drones.
Use your
Yeah.
charisma. Say 3 versus 1. You know you're gonna lose. Help us.
Or can Yale get a sense if it is willing to help or they speak? Can he even get a sense of it?
If he wants to try, he can.
Do you want to
What
try
would
or
I
do you
be
want to
rolling
just
for on that? Like, what would be
That
my
would be insight.
insight? Okay.
Correct. That would be how you can read the mentality of this
so
creature.
that's under your wisdom. I've got a 3. You've got
I have a
what?
1, so
Okay, so that's not.
But it's Yale's turn.
That's what I'm saying. So like I was just letting him know like
right. I got
maybe
you.
we could wait.
Well, I'm not gonna waste a turn by sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we should move in one of these directions. I am
kill
a bard. Maybe I
Just
could
kill him.
play him a nice. Maybe
Just kill him.
I could play the Kokiri Forest tune. Like,
Honestly, I think we just destroyed. I don't
we destroyed his friends. We have
don't think
no
it's gonna help.
sense that he is doing anything other than being controlled. The only benefit of doing anything than killing him is trying to figure out who's controlling him and why.
Which, yeah, when I spoke to them, I just asked them for guidance, and they came and attacked.
You can
Solid
speak
point.
to them. They can't speak back to you.
I know, but like I asked them, I asked them to
Hold on.
She-
He just made a good point. They can't speak back. We asked, hey, like, guide us, the way we need to be, and they attacked. That's their response.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I be honest here? Is it Saruman the White who's controlling these trees?
Caleb is
Go ahead
Googling.
and just roll an intelligence check for me to see if it's Saruman the White.
All right, Caleb,
Oh, for me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
My bad.
you asked the question, buddy.
D20, right?
Yeah.
11.
It's you don't know. It might be. Who knows? Yeah. What would you like to do? You got to decide. No more discussion. What do you do?
Also, I can't even talk to them and ask them.
What do you do?
It's getting a little too long. It's a
All right.
fucking fight.
I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. Let's get rid of him.
Okay. What do you want to do?
He has 2 more turns with the fire, right?
I have 2 more turns with the fire. That's true.
Don't waste it, dude.
Hmm.
Don't waste it. Let's just flee. Like Pokemon.
I mean, you've made camp. It's up to you if you want to flee the camp or if you want
We
to
gotta-
protect it.
We gotta move west anyway. Grab our shit and go.
We're exhausted. Fuck this guy up.
Okay. Let me roll a save. I rolled a 2. This guy is dead.
Oh, I am fucking
Without-
you in your
Guys-
tree bark mouth.
So you breathe fire onto this guy, and
God. Wait. Wait. He breathed fire or did he just attack?
he breathes
Yeah.
fire. He has 3 uses of breathe fire.
Right, but did you?
But I
did you
might
decide
want to
breathe
save the breathe fire. I might
That's
just
what I'm
attack
saying.
normally,
Did you
right?
just attack normally?
the breathe fire, the second use of breathe fire, because this guy hasn't been touched yet. The breathe fire you just used with him rolling a 2 guarantees he's dead.
Dude.
I
but
get
what
you.
if-
You're
what if
guiding
you
me towards the
regular
right
attack?
answer, and I'm going to trust you on this one. And I'm going to
Yeah,
say,
no,
breathe fire, fuck him in his tree bark mouth.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
am sticking my long, fiery
Yeah.
dick down his tree bark throat. Fuck you, you bitch.
Yeah.
Don't be
And
that
then-
next time.
And then at the end, you guys do get to rest for the evening because you have protected your camp from the tree figures that are trying to attack.
Hell yeah.
And because of you guys doing so well on your successful checks versus the merchants in the first level, and then doing this fight, you guys will actually level up to level 2.
How you
And
doing?
then I would just say that on the level up and with the end of this combat, we end the second episode here.
Good call.
So maybe a shorter episode, but it allows me to help both Derek and Yale later on help with your spell casting, figure out what you guys want to do.
This free app doesn't allow us to level up without paying for it.
Oh, I didn't actually know, but I have the app.
We can
From
individually change the stats. We just have to go in and edit it. So
Right, but I have the level up of capability. So whether
Okay.
you guys want to do, I will help you guys do. So I have your guys' stats.
let's end on leveling that up just so we don't forget.
Okay, easy enough. Let's go. First, it will be Alfonso.
Alfonso
so
Ribeiro,
me-
thank you.
Hold on, let me level you up. Hold on, give me a second. Level up. Go ahead and roll me a D8.
D8.
Correct.
For everyone?
No,
just-
just Alfonso for
This
right
is
now.
just Yale.
Are you sure you wanted me to roll the D8?
Correct.
I'm
2.
guessing it was. Yeah, I'm guessing it was bad.
I got a 2.
Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, that's all I needed from you, Yale. Finland, I need you to roll me a D8. You're going circle of land, correct?
Yeah.
land. Got it.
Well, forest, but yeah, elfland. Yeah.
Forest. Yep, I got it. Roll me a d8 as well.
6.
Give me a second. Let me
Lucky
make
piece
sure.
of shit.
Your 6 is very good. Okay. And then Batman.
He told me he was going to give me the most.
Batman, I need you to roll me a d12.
Welcome to D12 world.
Yeah, he's a barbarian. He has a much higher health than you guys.
Oh.
Fucking god damn it. There we go. I hit the D8 first, and so then it was like I couldn't
No,
figure
No,
out how to.
you're rolling D12.
What's
I
your
know, but
D12?
I was thinking it was gonna say D8, but I got 11.
11. Nice.
You
Hold on.
motherfucker.
Damn.
Very nice. So just
Yeah,
so
So
you
I
guys,
got fucked.
just so you
Yeah,
guys
and
know,
then I kept hitting
Alfonso,
this
Alfonso.
negative button trying to clear it,
Yeah,
and
your
you have to hit
health
this
is
down here.
currently your health is currently 14, Alfonso.
Okay, so
Finland,
how do I adjust this?
You just hold it, I think.
just automatically. I got it on my end. Finland, your health is currently 18. Batman, your health is currently 27. It's double what the next person is because you're a goddamn barbarian, and that's how that shit works.
Wait, you said mine was 18, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I tried to up mine to 14 and it gave me this weird 6 circle thing.
Yeah.
You won't be able to because I own the app. I probably paid for it probably like 3 years ago when it came out.
Okay.
I own it. I have your guys' stats.
Okay.
I've got 18. I'm good. Is there
Correct.
anything else that we need to do?
Yours is a subclass, so yours we will discuss during the week. Are you and I are friends on Facebook, yeah?
I don't believe so.
Let's do that, and then you and I will.
I don't know your last name.
You're
O'Neill.
Stock, right?
Yeah.
CK?
Yeah.
Heath.
Okay, I sent
David-
you a friend request.
Dave, is that you standing next to this pretty woman?
That's my wife. Yeah, my wife. Hell yeah.
I
Send
got
me
you,
a
buddy.
Gotcha.
I was just trying to give you a compliment.
I appreciate it.
All right,
so
yeah, you can probably turn this off.
All right. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of what are we calling this?
Dungeons and Debauchery.
Dungeons and Debauchery.
100%.
The second episode of Dungeons and Debauchery.
With a little
It's
buzz.
way more fun than I expected, and I really want to thank Dave for doing this, and I want to thank Caleb for sticking through the first shitty part of it that he was very bored with. Absolutely a fucking blast. I am enjoying this way more than I thought I would. So thank you guys for doing this, and thank you to the 12 people who probably watched this because I assumed it wasn't a lot of you. That's gonna be it for us. Dungeons and Debauchery, motherfuckers.